Happy New Year, G.I. Joe fans. We are now in 2026. Can you believe it? Feels just like yesterday it was still 2025. Actually, yesterday was 2025. But this week, like I said, Tuesday, we're going to be redoing some two Clay Survive figures. I can't get enough of showing these two. They're my two favorite Cobra figures. And in Tomax here, and Xamot. And you can tell Xamot because of the scar right there. That's the scar, so that's Xamot. And we're not doing any shout-outs of the week due to that it is a holiday. And so we're going to get right into it and start looking at the accessories. And I'm going to only look at Tomax's accessories because they are just the same as for Xamot, which they both do come with. I'll show you both of their accessories at the same time. So they got 4. So I could grab Xamot's better. 4 of the same crooked bladed knives, and they each come with the same machine pistol with silencers. So that's pretty cool. And I'm only going to show you the articulation on Tomax, but then I will show you the differences between the two. Got the wavy hair with the part on this side, the left side, for Tomax. His head does rotate all the way around. He does have the arm, or the ab crunch feature, with his blue shirt, with the silver metal jousting armor around the side of the face and on the shoulder. Silver Cobra logo right there. And I like the silver paint on these updated models that are out now as opposed to the vintage ones, because the silver always rubbed off. He's got black gloves, silver band on this arm, and he's got a sleeve right there on this side for one of the knives, as well as on the boot on the other leg. Cobra head insignia on the crotch piece, and snake Cobra themed knee pads with the silver and red. He's got the single knee joint, for both knees. His ankle can pivot out, and you can get a lot of range of motion in his ankle, and really good movement. And he also does have the thigh cut, and he also has a bicep swivel, and as well as a elbow swivel and wrist swivel on both hands. Xamot is the same, but as you can tell, it'll be like they're looking in the mirror. The Cobra logo is right there. The sash goes this way instead of this way. And then Xamot does have the scar on his face that Tomax does not. And everything is like crisscrossed. The waist holster sleeve is right here. That leg holster is right there. And everything else is just the same. Says gear these two guys up. And, these are, man, when they introduced the twins during the G.I. Joe line, man, I had to have them. And I kind of like the packaging on the vintage 3 3/4 inch, where they had the little mirror side looking thing to make it look like, to show the image of it being their mirror images of each other. So it was kind of cool. And I mean, I even heard HCC saying his review of the Crimson Twins, like, it would have been cool if you would have had, like, they hated each other and you had Tomax siding with Cobra Commander and Xamot sided with Serpentor around the second season, which would have been, like, totally, cool. I would have liked to see that. But, of course, they went with the whole, these two feel exactly everything and complete each other's sandwiches. Yeah, I had to steal that line from Frozen. But it was still a cool thing. So, I mean, you had these two guys geared up now. But they went with everything. You'll feel each other's pain. Like, if you hit Xamot, Tomax would feel it. If you would have kicked Xamot in the nuts, or in the gonads, Tomax would feel it. Kicked them both in the rear end, they both would feel it. Now, these two guys don't stand up all that great, so I'm going to have to hold them up. But I like the whole concept with these guys. And, and whatnot. And, these guys are like totally awesome. And they came in a 2-pack in the 4-inch version in the 25th anniversary line, which I got them too, with the comic book. You can't have a Cobra collection without having the twins. You just can't. They're the two of the coolest Cobra guys. And they really outsmart Cobra Commander at every turn. So, but these are top tier figures in the 6-inch line. If I got any of the 6-inch line, it had to be these two. Most definitely. So, but this is the end for this New Year special. I hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all in the next one. Happy New Year. Welcome 2026. And I hope 2026 is good to you guys. See y'all in the next one. Peace.